What's going on, y'all? Hope everyone's having a great day, and I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. It's been it's been a week since Tuesday when this thing got dropped off till, well, today's Tuesday. It's literally been a week. So yeah, no new content as far as tool talk, so we're gonna do something on that. Shop's kind of coming along in its own, but we'll talk about that later, guys. This has been a fun week. So today, I had a comment about tools for equipment mechanics, whatnot. Well, I decided to pick 6 things that I love using as an equipment mechanic that I believe, well, most equipment mechanics should have in their toolbox. It's nothing crazy, nothing extravagant, but it is it's what I think. So my opinion, opinions are like what's, and it is what it is. So rolling along with it, guys. Talked about this before, the needle scaler. This tool right here. Concrete equipment, this is your best friend. Now, if you work on dirt equipment, like let's say telehandlers, things of that nature, you're getting dirt in stupid spots. And eventually it gets wet, gets hard, all that. Getting around bolts, this thing comes into play. Fantastic tool. I think I picked it up from Harbor Freight for $53. Guys, this thing is an absolutely fantastic tool. I've had it for years. As you can see, it just takes abuse. I've thrown it, I've dropped it, I've kissed it, I've loved it, I've hugged it, and I've cried with it. But fantastic tool to have for 53 bucks. Who can complain? Like I said, that was many years ago. Now, if you do buy a needle scaler, guys, I would highly suggest you go down the aisle where they have all their bits and stuff like that. Get an extra pack of needles. It's like $9. I got a drawer of them. Something just to have in mind, because they do bend, they do break down, all that stuff. Now, next up, something that comes in handy. I use these a lot with doing hydraulic work. Thought I'd be getting out of doing equipment, but I guess I'm still doing equipment here at the Classic Car Shop. Whatever it is to bring money in, and I work on everything. So whatever needs to be done, let's get it done and over with, and get it rolling down the road. I actually did a video on these jumbo crow's feet, guys. These are 1/2 inch drive. These go up, they're a little scattered, but 1 inch to 2 inch. Just something nice to have in the toolbox, especially if you don't have huge wrenches. Throw this on a ratchet and see what happens. Don't put too much torque on these things, at least on these ATD ones. The other odd ones are Sunex. The ATD ones I've sheared several of them. It's not fun. Especially when you don't have that size on that jumbo wrench and you're kind of screwing yourself. So I've had to buy the jumbo wrenches as well. One of those things, guys. Next up, Mr. Air Hammer is your best friend. Between Class 8 trucks, equipment, and everything in between, this is the 119 Max through Ingersoll Rand. I absolutely love this thing. Fantastic tool. It just puts in the work. I can't complain about it. I know there's Big Nasty and Snap-on's got theirs. These are not expensive. Once again, that's a 119 Max. I have the 114 as well. The 114 on Amazon's like 45 bucks. And I've used that to chip stuff with concrete trucks. It works. So, can't complain on that. Next up, these are through Tecton. 3/4 inch drive sockets. When I first got into the equipment rental industry, I was told you need big sockets, all that stuff. Did I use these a lot? No. But when I do use them, I need them and they come in handy. Once again, these are through Tecton. I've got the metric set as well. They're in chrome, not impact rated sockets. But the price point on the Tecton ones didn't really hurt the wallet enough to really matter. So they live in the box, and I was proud to buy these, and I've got a lot of use out of these. Use 1.5 inches a lot doing trailer tubs and whatnot. Guys, it's been a week. My brain's like all over the map. It's kind of fun, but tomorrow is the first day that we'll actually be doing work in this shop. I am so stoked. I'm looking forward to bringing y'all content. I have a ton of stuff to edit, so it's one of those things. So I'm ready. I'm ready to go home, go see the wife, because all these 13-hour days, 15-hour days are kind of catching up, and I'd really like to spend some time with her. But Got two more tools, just real quick. This is through Easy Red. Talked about this in my ratchet video. This is the extendable one. I absolutely love using this thing. As far as 3/4 inch ratchets, I've got a couple other ones that are okay, but this one, I just like that. And when someone gets an attitude in the shop, and it's kind of fun just to do. They're tools, not toys, but I still like to play because I'm a child. But something fun and exciting, nice to have in your box. It's not expensive. The part number on this is MR34. Fantastic little guy to have in the toolbox, guys, especially if you work on equipment. Last but not least, this is Edna. Edna is a Mayhew Dominator pry bar. I believe this thing is 54 inches. I absolutely love this thing. It's really fun and sketchy when you start adding, pipes and, all kinds of other stuff in the mix to get stuff done with this. I love this thing. This thing is great. It moves whatever it needs to move. Love it. But it is what it is. Definitely highly suggest this to anyone. Doesn't matter if you're in equipment. Little old lady walking down the road, suggest this to her. It's a fantastic tool. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy your day and take it easy and keep wrenching. Later, y'all.